So the Delaware County Sheriff's Sale was today. It's every third Friday of the month in the Justice Center in the Media Borough. It happens every month. It's at 11 o'clock. It's in the Justice Center, and it's in the same room every single month. There was about 100 properties on the docket today, and investors made a lot of good deals. A lot of guys that I know really made out this month. The majority of the properties were taken back by the banks. Okay, so if your name's on this docket, it's really important to take action immediately. 30 days isn't a whole lot of time. You're really in overtime. You're in a 2-minute warning in order to get something done, in order to get your name off the docket, in order to stop that sheriff's sale. There's a couple options available to you. We'll talk about that in another video, but if you have immediate questions, always call me at 484-319-0223. Just like Chester County, if you do win a bid and you're an investor, you have to have 10% ready to go, but you only have 10 days in Delaware County to come up with the balance of the money. Chester County is 21 days. Delaware County typically is a lot more strict on the requirements in order to get a sheriff's sale property in your possession. Okay, so if it's a $100,000 bid that you win, you have to have 10 grand ready to go, and you have 10 business days to get the $90,000, or they will start the foreclosure process on you. Okay, that's how it works in Delaware County typically. Delaware County is a lot different. The property is a lot different. The municipalities are a lot different. So they're a lot more strict when it comes to executing these sheriff sales. I can't stress that enough. So if your name's on that docket, okay, you cannot bury your head in the sand and pretend that it's just going to go away. You can't pretend that the bank's going to contact you and be proactive in getting in touch with you. It's important that you take diligent action in order to get this thing resolved. And it can happen, but you have to act immediately. Okay, there's a lot more to know about sheriff sales. I'm going to do this report on a regular basis on every sheriff sale in the area, or every month I should say, and hopefully give people a little bit more information and so they can understand the entire process. 484-319-0223 if you have any questions, if your name's on the docket, if you're a new investor and you're curious about sheriff sales, how they work, give me a call, we'll talk, I'll meet you there, we'll go, and maybe we'll do some business together in the future. But again, if you're a homeowner, there are options available, but it's important that you be proactive and that you be disciplined and then you get some help. You should have an A, B, and maybe even a C strategy of what can happen if your house doesn't, if your house is on this list. If you have a loan modification in there, that's great. It's not 100% that it's going to go through, so if it doesn't go through, you have to have a plan B. And in many cases, a short sale is a good plan B. What I'll do in the next video, I'll give a timetable of what the foreclosure process is in Pennsylvania, just of the typical and general foreclosure process in Pennsylvania, and then I'll go into a little bit more detail about how the short sale process works, because it's obviously something that millions of people are dealing with all throughout the country. You're not alone if you're in that situation, but you can take action and you can stop it. So look for the next video. Thanks a lot.